Welcome back to Split the Party. My name's Steve Osmond, and today I'm here to tell you about another game that I'm really excited about, The Spoils. Now, you may think that this has been out for a little while, and it has. It's been out for a little while, but it came very near to being dead, and has recently been revitalized. And so I'll kind of go over that with you a little bit. Starting out, first of all, it is a game created by Josh Lytle and Dylan Mayo. It is currently being put out by Ken Pilcher. So, Spoils was made by some professional Magic players. They had played Magic for quite a while. They wanted to start dabbling around, making their own game, and they did a really good job. You can feel the little bit of Magic essence that's in there. For instance, you do rest cards, I believe it's called. You do turn cards 90 degrees to the right to show that they have been used for the round, and then turn them back 90 degrees to the left to prepare them at the beginning of your round. It's not called tapping, but it's very similar. They use some ideas that there's nothing wrong. It's not plagiarism. They're using very comfortable, common mechanics from games to make this game. What they did with it, though, is they added a little bit more depth of strategy, and they did that with starting out a very low card count. You can actually see in the box, and I'll show you later, this box itself comes with 5 starter decks, one for each of the 5 factions in the game, and that was the majority of the cards that were released for Spoils initially. So you've got a depth of strategy there, but it didn't take a lot to do that. Well, the game went for a while, and then apparently it was just it was faltering. There wasn't enough money to back it. It was going to die. Well, Ken Pilcher, who has helped design Dragon Shields, which are extremely popular, he loves the game and decided he didn't want it to die. So he started advertising the Spoils on the backs of the boxes of the Dragon Shields. He also started putting cards inside the shields. Well, after a while, he saved up enough money, and he and the guys over at Arcane Tinmen, they picked up the Spoils, and they are now producing it. This game is alive and well. It is back. They are going to have a tournament circuit that they've already started. They've got organized play kits going out to stores. They've got new sets. I talked with one of their ambassadors and one of their PR guys. They have new sets that are planned. They have a schedule of releases coming up. They've already got some sets that are in production right now to come out later this year. They're alive and kicking. The Spoils is going really well. One of the things I like about this game is the art style. It's a little bit more contemporary than some of the other games. For instance, this card is Exploding Sock Puppet. And it's more modern time, I guess, if you look at it. This guy is wearing a shirt and tie, but the quality of the cards themselves is very attractive and very well done. And again, you do have 5 different factions. Each of them are based around a different style of play initially, but they all have things in common. There are things, destroying cards from other people's decks, destroying cards from your deck. But as you play it, you will notice, if you are a CCG player, I like this type of play. This is the faction for me. I like this type of play. This is what I'm going to be looking for. So there's something here for everybody. It is a lighter fare game. It's a little bit, well, not lighter fare, more lighthearted. It's comical. The cards are, for instance, one of them is named Drive-By Boobing. That right there is funny. And the art goes along really well with it. I'm going to go ahead and not show that one, as this is a family-friendly show. But I encourage everyone to give the Spoils a shot. It is well worth the price. And like I said, in the box, the big box of awesome, you are getting 5 starter decks. You can have 5 players playing this game, just picking up one product. You won't be sorry, and hopefully you'll be able to play the game in tournament circuits at your local comic book shop. But for right now, I think that's all the time we've got. So I'm going to thank our sponsors, my local comic shop, Excelsior Games and Comics, Dual Bus Design, and Sound G Entertainment. I'll see you in the Nerdverse.